This bonus X is brought to you by Bonus X from Bash Pinball.
Bonus X.
Bonus X. Bonus X. Bonus X. Bonus X. Bonus X.
Bonus X.
Bonus X.
Bonus X. Bonus X.
Bonus X.
Talking about Bonus X.
Bonus X. Bonus X.
Talking about Bonus X.
Bonus. You like bonus?
Listen to that Bonus X. Just
Hey, we got a
bunch of bonus
bonus X.
brought to you by
Bonus X. You could want
Bonus X.
It's time for
Bonus X is happening in 3, 2, 1.
So, Don and I spent a combined total of 16,000 hours editing the show over the last 4 months. I forgot my kids' names, Don's plants all died, and his sister said he was a white guy now because, much like his plants, he hasn't gotten any sunlight in 4 months. And while the kids and plants are important, more importantly, we're realizing that we're not giving ourselves time to do a bunch of stuff for the show that we've been wanting to do for a while. So we're going to be posting some Bonus X episodes while we work on some other stuff. So the episodes might be shorter, more random, less conceptual, or not. Sometimes we just can't help ourselves. Anyway, enjoy this Bonus X check-in episode number 15.
But Ian's just going to have to deal with it, man. You know, I'm a thankful person.
Yeah.
So, you know, Ian, deal with it, okay? I'm thankful for you. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian. Ian from Nudge Magazine.
All right. You got to stop this now. It's too much for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Man,
a little bit.
Maybe that's what's wrong with the world. So we're just not thankful for each other, and we're not comfortable being thanked.
I give thanks on Thanksgiving Day. We go around in a circle and say what we're thankful for. And then the other 364 days of the year, you know, I'm good.
Well, you know what? I think we should take this opportunity to go back and forth and say a couple things that we're thankful for. I'm thankful.
No, it's not Thanksgiving Day.
I mean, let's just keep it quick, man. I'm thankful for, everyone out there, man, who's hit us up, that's listening to all the episodes, that's following along, sending us emails. Thank you. I'm working really hard. I'm sure Matt can say the same thing, but this is from me personally, Don. I work really hard for I don't know who. So every time I get a little boost of encouragement, I really appreciate it because it makes it worth it. You know, it's a little bit of work, and it's mostly fun. It's like, you know, we're sacrificing a little bit of personal time, and every time I see one of those little comments or emails or messages come through, it makes me feel really, really excited.
Yeah,
and it makes me want to do even better.
I mean, at least if you're in a band, you can perform in front of an audience and you get immediate feedback.
Right, correct.
And that's kind of what you and I are used to.
Right.
It's like you finish the show, you walk off the stage, and somebody's like, "Man, great show.
You guys sounded awesome up there." Yeah, whatever. Or you guys sounded terrible.
Yeah, or there's just nobody there at all.
Or nothing.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what doing a podcast is. It's like being in a band and when nobody shows up to the gig.
Correct, exactly.
It's depressing.
Yeah, you basically, all right, guys, you know, you hear final chord. Dring.
Yeah, you're playing for like the sound guy if he's even like at the board anymore.
Anybody?
And like maybe you're like relative or like
your mom. Hey, you guys sounded really good.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like that a little bit because, you know, you're just kind of like putting something out into the void,
into the ether.
And then there's no feedback unless there is, and then
but we have gotten feedback is a thing, right? And it's freaking awesome. I don't think it's a stretch to say that people do like it.
It seems like there are people who do like it, so that's really amazing.
Matt, people like us.
Now, isn't that special?
Really appreciative of, you know, people checking it out and telling other people about it, and everybody's been like, "Oh yeah, I heard about you through this person and through this person." Yeah. And then like to see that people all over the world are listening to it, like
I never thought I would be reading a review from someone named Johnny Crunch from Australia. And it's an amazing dude. It's literally, we talked about this earlier today.
Yeah.
It is the review that we said we would hope we would get one day. And it's almost word for word verbatim exactly what we wanted to put out into the world.
Are you sure you didn't get on a VPN and name yourself Johnny Crunch?
I'm
and
not
then
Johnny
write
Crunch.
That review?
I would have been John Connor, not John Crunch. Thanks, Johnny Crunch. I don't know how to say thanks to you, but keep crunching.
Yeah, so one of the other things we wanted to do is, rip off Jamie a little bit and maybe interview some other folks for our show. We know a few people now.
Well, I mean, I got a couple people in mind that I think would be fun to interview. And, I think we have a couple of tricks up our sleeves in terms of what we want to do. And I don't want to oversell it, but
I don't know. What were we saying? Like maybe once a month or something, we do an interview, something along those lines?
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable, in terms of maybe having that substitute for one episode or...
Yeah.
We're figuring it out. You know who we should get on the show?
Who?
Jaws.
Oh, we could interview Jaws.
I bet he'd have a lot to say.
I mean, I got questions for him.
Same.
We could have the Frankenstein from Monster Bash.
Frankenstein.
I mean, all the Monster Bash characters have a lot to say. Would probably be good guests.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have Elvira. Maybe we can get her on the show. I don't think she does anything for free, though.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That would definitely be a paid interview situation. And if it's a Zoom interview, then she's got to dress up and, it's
the makeup
and the whole thing. So, yeah, that might be a stretch, but maybe we can interview Gorgar.
Gorgar.
Gorgar has things to say.
He says a lot with little.
Yeah. He's not super articulate, but he gets his points across.
Just like me. I can relate, Gorgar.
Dongar.
Dongar. Gardon. Gordon.
What?
Gordon, dude.
Gordon. There you go.
Gordon.
Yeah. Gordon can interview Gorgar.
Gordon. Anyways.
No, but we might. Who else?
Send us suggestions.
Yeah, who do you want to hear interviewed?
Who do you want? Do you want to be interviewed? What do you got to say? I don't know.
Yeah, do you have like a interesting pinball story or background or? We don't have to just interview Elvira and George Gomez or whatever. Not that he would ever be on here, but yeah, I mean, we want to talk to real pinball players.
Johnny Crunch. Let me ask you some questions, Johnny Crunch. Like first question right now.
Scheduling an Australia interview might be difficult.
Is that your real last name?
Crunch.
Crunch.
I mean, they got weird names over there.
Do you actually like Vegemite? All right, see, we're already getting into interview territory, so I'm going to stop myself right now because, we got to save it for the real interview.
What is the spider situation?
That would be a great pinball theme, right? Just Australia and just have like all the wild stuff that's happening. And like, I think it's like over like 80% of the world's deadliest animals live in that one continent.
Yeah, because they sent all the British criminals over there in the 1800s, right?
I don't know. Maybe that's why Johnny Crunch's name is Crunch, because he's crunching people's faces in.
It's probably like, like blacksmith and, the different types of professions that become your last name.
Silverman.
Yeah. Crunch.
John Crunch. What does he do? Oh,
There's crunching involved for sure. Crunching of what? I don't know.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Welcome to Don's 10-second reviews.
10-second review, Jaws Pro Edition.
Better.
Yeah.
Better.
But better because I don't think it was better because it was a pro. I think it was better because it wasn't set like at 8 degrees. and you could actually hit the shots.
Better.
Yeah. I
don't hate it anymore.
Oh, 10 second. I mean, you've played this before. Wait, did you get any games of Radical in when you were there? You didn't.
I did.
Oh, you did? 10-second review, Radical.
Call.
That's a 3-word, 1-word review.
You got it. Love the riffs, love the ramps. It's the R game. Riffs, ramps, Radical.
Love it. 10-second review, Centaur.
Love it. If you zoom out, it looks like a weird face with the eyes and the bumpers and the black and white stuff. And it was kind of scary. I love the tripod leg. It should be more buff because he's holding his whole weight of his man body wolf motorcycle body with his one leg. But I need to play it more. Also, love it. Super excited for the remake.
So, yeah, his leg is like a kickstand, but he also has another leg. I don't know. It's unclear.
We should do more research on that.
Okay.
He's like a turtle, but in motorcycle form, because, you know, they're not in the shell. They are the shell. So he is the motorbike.
Yeah. Unlike any Centaur I've ever seen, but in a good way. Okay. 10-second review, Rush.
Actually, that game, man, I've played that game before. I don't know what happened. I think that specific Rush at RCP.
RPC.
Right. Richmond Pinball Collective.
Yeah.
RPC. I think that particular Rush at RPC didn't like me.
Yeah.
That was the last game I played. I was in a rush because they were going to close.
Yeah.
And I was playing Rush. I don't know. It was just beating me up. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But overall, I think don't rush. Take your time.
With Rush.
With Rush.
Okay. Oh, one other one. One big one that we forgot. 10-second review, Simpsons Pinball Party.
Ooh, Simpsons Pinball Party. That was like the first or second game we played. It also beat me up, man, the whole time. I could not find the shots. I do love the game, though. It's got all the stuff that I like. It's funny, quirky stuff, all the little toys. The artwork is cool and over the top kind of thing. You know, Simpsons, obviously.
Yeah.
I wish I could have played it more.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm a big fan of The Simpsons, and ever since I was a kid, The Simpsons and arcade for me are kind of, they go hand in hand, right?
Yeah. Did you play the arcade? The arcade.
Yeah. The little arcade Simpsons game.
Like
yeah,
3-player.
I love that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kicked my ass, man. I couldn't really assess the game because I was too busy getting my butt whooped.
Yeah. But you were still like, I want this game.
But I still wanted the game.
Yeah.
It was a fun ass whooping.
Yeah. 10-second review, Gottlieb Wipeout with Williams Flippers.
With the Williams Flippers. Probably one of my favorite games right now, man. I'm still having dreams about playing that game. I want to lock the balls. I never got the multi-ball. I never got to lock all of them in the ski slope using the little
it's challenging
thing that goes up. Love the music, which I think was Wipeout, the beach theme, but now it's applied to the mountains, and there's like a psychopath. There's a bunch of quirky, fun stuff. It's my type of game.
All right. I think that's it for real this time. Oh, well, we didn't. There's one more we didn't technically do, but we did talk about it earlier. We'll do it anyway. 10-second review, Gorgar.
Gorgar. It's pretty much what you would expect when you're fighting the devil.
Yeah.
He's tough. He doesn't save your balls. He likes a gentle nudge. He's Gorgar.
Gorgar.
Gorgar. Hey, I was the hospital I was born in was named Gorgas.
Gorgas.
Gorgas, yeah.
Okay.
Gorgas. Somebody's last name, I guess. Like Gordon, but
just one letter away.
One letter. I could have been born in Gorgar. That's a cool shirt. Your father was Gorgar. My father was Gorgar.
Yeah, I kind of want that game.
We should do like a Greg Gar, some kind of mashup.
Like a guy named Greg.
Greg, but
like Greg is Gorgar's son.
Yeah.
His name's Greg Gar.
Greg Gar. Kind of looks like him, but not really.
It's named after my dad, Gorgar.
Oh man, I love it.
Let's move on, shall we?
We plan on getting a little bit more involved as far as content and media. We're audio guys, but we also, I think, enjoy connecting with people.
Yeah.
So we plan on in the near future, right? We want to do some streaming on Twitch. I think you already set up a Twitch channel.
I think we're gonna have like a pretty decent streaming setup. I basically got all the gear already for like 4K 60 frames per second streaming. If our the question is will our internet connection support that? But certainly like some good quality HD streaming, with like multiple camera angles and all that stuff. Yeah.
That'd be awesome, man. Like I think we mentioned earlier, I don't know if it's gonna make the cut, so I'll say it again.
Yeah.
A T2 streaming party.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome.
We should stream whenever we get a new game, at least.
Yeah,
And
like have like a movie you're whatever the theme is or something in the background and have us playing. We can answer questions and actually play the game. And
Now that you say it out loud, I'm thinking about we might not be able to get away with the movie.
I've seen
from
it.
like a copyright thing.
I've seen these kids, dude, on Twitch, literally sitting there watching movies,
Yeah.
chatting with people. It's ridiculous. It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out if there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. That's all.
I think there's some weird like watermark situation it's like overlaid over the film or display.
Or maybe you just like flip it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But
And nobody will know it's actually, Arnold's left side instead of his right side. Unless they just watch the movie.
But yeah, we have some pretty good ideas in the works. I think they're still baby ideas, but maybe they'll be teenage ideas pretty soon here.
Yeah, we got a lot of, we can't stop trying to come up with new goofy things to do.
We can't stop.
Yeah, we can't stop.
Why?
Because it's fun.
It's fun. I think it'll be even more fun once we have a little bit more dedicated space and right now we're kind of making it work, but
right,
I think
and we're still training Diane.
Yeah, she keeps making mistakes, man. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what I saw her do today?
What?
She was eating freaking, what's that, like summer sausage, like that meat that comes in it's like not refrigerated, but it's already cooked. You cut it. It's like for like hors d'oeuvres, right? You like cut it with cheese and crackers, right?
Maybe it's called summer sausage. I don't know. You just
She was eating that
room temp sausage.
Yeah, with her bare hands, right? She was holding it. Then I saw her about to play Terminator 2.
Oh, sausage fingers.
And I yelled at her. And I'm like, "What are you doing? Didn't you listen to episode 4 or 5? What? I don't remember the number.
Cheese fingers?
Cheese fingers. Sausage fingers are even worse.
Yeah,
right
sausage
below,
fingers are worse.
Right below shrimp. Not as bad as shrimp fingers.
I mean, but not to confuse sausage fingers with sausage fingers, because that's a whole other thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's disappointing. Did we put up the sign yet? No cheese fingers. We got to do that.
We got to do that. We should make one and make it available for sale.
Yeah, we can make a sign for your game room
when we finally launch the Bash merch store, which I think I don't even know when that is going to be. That's like I don't know, man. That is possibly a sperm of an idea. Who knows? It's still a zygote.
Who says that?
Anyways, I'm done talking about this because it's not even a real scenario, right?
Right.
But that would be some cool merch.
Yeah.
Like an X, like crossing out cheese fingers, like like hands like this and like crossed out,
Yeah, we got some ideas.
We got the ideas. Coming soon. Maybe.
But probably not.
Probably not.
Coming soon on the Bash Pinball Podcast, we play Elton John Wick for the first time. Don calls the Pinball Helpline. Matt rambles incoherently. All that and more.